Hey there, I'm Pastor Brian, and it's time for Questions from Kids. Jack from Clinton, Mississippi asks,
Why do we get baptized if we've already trusted in Jesus?
Jack, I love your question because within it is a really important truth that baptism does not save us, and I appreciate that you recognize that. You know, when we come to saving faith in Jesus, it's a matter of us just placing our faith in Him, trusting in who Jesus is and what He did. That alone saves us. It's a work of God in our hearts, in our lives. Baptism does not save. However, we also know that baptism is important. We're commanded to be baptized. So one of the reasons why we're baptized is that alone, that we want to be obedient. And it's one of our first acts of obedience that we demonstrate that we believe in Jesus, we want to follow Him, and we'll do what He calls us to do. So that's why it's really important that we be baptized. But there are a couple other reasons. One is that we're baptized because we are making a picture before others about what Jesus has done for us. So when you're baptized, many churches will do it at the front of the church, and there's that room full of people. You are making a word picture to everybody watching how Jesus has saved you from your sin. And so you are being used to tell others the gospel through your baptism. But the other reason is this, because when we're baptized, we're basically identifying with Jesus and the church. We're saying, I'm taking a stand. I believe in Jesus. I'm following Him. I'm with Him, and I'm part of this church. And that's really important. It's important for us, and it's important for others to see. You know, God designed it so that your baptism is something you can look back on in the times where you might start to wonder, did you really believe in Jesus? Did you really trust Him? Are you really saved? And what God has done is He's given us the baptism as a way that we can look back and say, oh, that's evidence, because I took a stand for Jesus in public, and I took a stand with the church and said, yeah, this is true of me. And so baptism is a great gift to us as well in that regard. So a couple questions back for you. Have you been baptized or seen someone else be baptized? And what questions do you have about baptism?